Hey, welcome to another Cajun Toy Review. Today we're talking about the Marvel Legends Ursa Major Darkstar figure. And man, I'm excited to talk about this character. This is a new character that we have not seen in Marvel Legends. There's been a little bit of rumors and hope that we're going to be seeing the Winter Guard, which is basically a Russian version of the Avengers. And so far we have gotten our Red Guardian and our Crimson Dynamo. Can't even talk today. Alright, here's our Dark Star. If you're unfamiliar with the character, she is a Russian character. Her name is Lena Petrovna. I'm going to say that wrong. Petrovna. Her brother is Vanguard. She was part of the Winter Guard, which consisted of Crimson Dynamo, Ursa Major, Red Guardian, some others. She was basically tasked to retrieve Black Widow and bring her back, and eventually wind up joining Black Widow. Her abilities include like dark energy, force manipulation. She can use it for like projectiles and like constricting. She can teleport like her and three other people, stuff like that. But she and several others were kind of like are being kind of mentioned more and more in like Marvel. In the Black Widow movie, Ursa Major and Crimson Dynamo was mentioned by name. So, of course, with Red Guardian, those are members of the team right there. So Marvel might be kind of building up to something. So that's exciting. The figure itself is really cool. It's nothing major that we haven't seen. I do like the head a lot. The lack of accessories is kind of but it does come with the biggest builder figure piece, so it's kind of expected. So speaking of, let's take a look at what accessories or lack of accessories that she does have. So Darkstar, basically being, of course, it does come with the biggest builder figure pieces. We do get a big bear torso with some bear booty, and then we get the back piece, which will attach to. I'm not going to attach it to put the arms in. I learned that lesson one time. But get the back piece, and then there's actually a tuft of fur that attaches to the back to give it a little bit more size and everything and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. But these are really big pieces, so it does take up a lot of room in the box. So thus, the builder figure pieces. I mean, the lack of accessories is like not a surprise. She just comes with 3 sets of hands. So we have just these. You know, we've seen these 100 times before. These fisted hands. But they're painted yellow. They look good with, they contrast well with her outfit and everything and stuff like that. Got these kind of open hands, casting, projecting kind of hands. We've seen these with a lot of the female characters, like most recently with Scarlet Witch and stuff. And then these 2 gripping hands for whatever you want to hold on to. No kind of energy effects or projectiles or anything like that to clip on. I do find that the Scarlet Witch stuff actually looks pretty good on her. The kind of pink effects and stuff like that. So, and you might have a couple of those laying around. She does command dark energy and stuff. So, either this or like the purple Magneto stuff, or whatever, if you want anything at all. But it's just an option if you wanted something to display, because you might have a couple different sets of these, because there's several different Scarlet Witches. So that's it about the accessories or lack thereof. Of course, like I said, with the builder figure piece, not a surprise. So let's take a look at our figure. So our new Darkstar figure, this is the first one. They hadn't had one through Toy Biz or anything like that. So this is the first. I really like the head sculpt a lot. I like the expression. I like just the whole molding for that. The body is nothing new. We've seen this female body many times before, many different female figures. This is not the new female bodies. Thus, we can still see that there's pins on there. The newer ones coming out with like Nova, the Frankie Nova, those will be pinless. So she stands right at 6.5 inches. Now, the head on her is really good. I really like it a lot. Her hair looks really awesome with the paint on there. Like a crack in there. But the blonde with the brown kind of mixed in and stuff like that, it looks really good. It's nice and long. Now it will, of course, being long like that will hinder her head movement. So the paint on her basically is a black figure molded with the yellow accents. The star on her looks really good. I do have like a little tiny little paint mark right there I can kind of see on there. But overall, the paint on this figure is not bad. There's a little bit, it's actually, this is molded in yellow, because right here on the leg you can kind of see the yellow kind of coming through around the pin and right there on the top of the knee. And especially on the back you can kind of see that yellow in there. But this crack in the hair is really weird. See, I didn't notice that at first. But yeah, the face is good. I love the yellow eyes. She's got that resting, pissed off looking face. Looks really good. She looks badass. I like this whole kind of crown kind of head. I don't know blank on what that's called. Headpiece. But like I said, yeah, the female body, normal, skinny, busty, giant butt female body that we've seen before. I just like kind of wish that we got like, didn't need gripped hands, because she is a fighter. She is trained by the KGB and stuff like that. So the fisted hands have been fine. The open hands for, you know, doing whatever, flying, casting, summoning, stuff like that, and maybe 2 effects would have been much better in my opinion. But it is a really good looking figure. She does stand out. She will look great on your shelf, and then especially once we have our Red Guardian and the rest, the Winter Guard, it's going to be a really cool set. She's going to be one that, once that set comes out, if you haven't got this figure yet, it'll probably be a little bit more pricey. It might go up a little bit, like some of the other groups as this team start kind of getting built. But anyway, not a whole lot to say here. Let's take a look at her articulation. Like I said, with the head, that's going to be limited, so you don't get it down that much up. It's not going to be much. You're going to have to use her body and stuff like that, kind of lean, if you want to kind of get that looking up at all. So for flight, is not going to happen. You're not going to get really her head up at all for any kind of flying poses. So she's going to be flying like Iron Man. But yeah, you can look around. This shoulder will kind of move a little bit, and of course you'll get that big separation, which will look really good, really weird. She has a port on her back too. Really strange when you start getting that hair separating from the body. But full arm rotation. She does not have a bicep swivel, single jointed elbows like this is the older female body. So high five. Wrist rotation, flex. She has a very slight ab crunch. So yeah, a little bit to the back if you want to. And I mean, unless you're one in an inhuman pose to lean farthest back, you really won't see that star break until you get really all the way back into that, as far back as you can go. But the paint does get a little lighter right here. She has no waist swivel. She cannot do a split. She does have a thigh cut rotation. She does have a double jointed knee though. There's no calf rotation, and she has that ankle rocker. So, but like I said, that's expected with this body mold. But with the paint, the head, the new head, who the character is, I like it. If you're going to build this way, if you're going to need this character, this is like one of the characters that comes with builder fees, not like the modular Iron Man. So I hope this video kind of pushed you one way or other. If you did like it, please leave a like. Check out our other content. I will be doing this whole wave and building the builder figure and stuff like that, and then trying to do some pictures with what Winter Guard figures I already have. So, who's your favorite member of the Winter Guard? Please put that in the comments. Are you familiar with this character before? And that's really it. So, check us in the next video. As always, take care of yourself.